How's everybody doing? I'm making this video with a very heavy heart, and if I get a little bit emotional now, I apologize in advance. What you're seeing, and you can't really see that well, is a Cerhilibris red marginitis that I've had close to a year. 3 to 4 months ago, I had come home from playing disc golf, so just a few hours, and noticed he was acting real funny. I asked a bunch of my buddies on Reef to Reef, and, I believe he tried to jump. For me, luckily I have a lid. I knew that wrestlers do that. This is my first time keeping these guys, and so after a few months, I've noticed that the hermits have started to gather, and I think that's one of the reasons why he moves. Also, when my power heads kick on, he is not out in the open, and when he is, he's laying on the same bed and up front. I just felt that it was time to euthanize, as bad as I hate to. I've had to make the call on other pets before, and it's never easy. It's kind of crazy how we get attached to these fish. I know there are many methods out there, but the method I'm going to use is with Clove Bud. And I'm going to add a few drops and some water right here. Mix that around with this and give it some time to sedate the fish. I'll have to hit pause on the video a few times because some of these steps it takes several times to add the drops. I'll try to remember to hit play in between and let you know where we're at and what's going on. Alright, and here we are. This is after the second dose. I forgot to record when I did it a while ago. As you can see at this stage, the fish's mouth is not open. I don't know if you can tell through the plastic like I can see and get a good view of. But his gills have stopped moving at this point. What I'm going to do is do another dose that was suggested. Basically all I'm doing is taking this. Let's see if I could do this with one hand. I had that under there. Yes, I can. You can see there's that Clove Bud Oil. If you're wondering what that heavy painting, that's Bailey. This is a lab I've been watching for 9 years. This is his final visit with us here in Kentucky as we're on the move. As you can see, the top of that has a nice little nifty little dripper. And all I do is got me some water right down in here. I'm gonna shake. You're not probably gonna get it good. But there was a few drops that went in there. It's kind of hard. You can see that little oily kind of stuff that you can see on top. There, you can see a nice blob right there. Now all I'm going to do is just mix this up really, really good. And then you get that nice oily mixture. I'm going to take this off. I had actually just sacrificed the 1 gallon bottle. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand here. do this. this. It was a beautiful fish. You can't see it, but the fins were starting to get tattered. And on the other side, I'd actually seen a spot where you could see where a hermit had been picking. I mean, you could tell by its fins. I think that's the only reason why, you know, I didn't stay out, you know, come out from the rock work unless they were picking on him. What I'm going to do right now, real quick, is just going to give this a little bit of a stir. Because I want to make sure that I'm doing this right and get this right. Alright, that's good to use that other end. So we'll use this other end. And as you can see, he's clearly not moving. You know, this is really not a video I thought I'd ever be making. But if it helps somebody else out in a situation like mine, then you know, it's done some good. You know, it's never easy putting down a pet, and that's for sure. Well, with that, like, you know, I'm probably not gonna dose no more. I'm gonna let that kick in for about another 5 or 10 minutes. Then I'm going to properly dispose of him. And my little thing is, the few fish that I have lost, I've buried out near a rose bush. So, you know, with that, have a good night, and thanks for watching.